Okay, trying this again. We're not gonna push our luck, we're not gonna rush.
Yes, sir? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something...
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
If that probe was disassembled, that means somebody got to the information on it first. Carefully now, can't go too fast. This part's all completely awake. Nothing here. We're online. Here we go.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. There's nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
This way seems to be the only one.
Easy now. Come on. Don't overdo it. You're doing fine.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Can I keep approaching, or will it... Nope, 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 I can't do that. Where else can we take this? Oh, too far. Oh, oh, nope, 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 nope. Very limited transmission. Anything here?
Right. Let's meet this probe.
Oh! It's a completely different one. So that explains it.
Ha! Got it down.
Haha. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Let's go. Hang on. How do I... There. Nobody's snuck up on us yet. Nobody's snuck up on us yet. Oh! Darn it! Oh, I was doing so well. Maybe I should just shut off the motion blur. I feel like it's adding more effort than it needs to. Here we go again. Come on. One more time.
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just... In my mind, it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The Fallen Balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly. I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
I'm gonna have these lines memorized by the time I finally make it through this section.
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. 12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. Nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess. You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
Oh.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happens.
Okay, the lack of motion blur, I think it's working.
Space even.
Why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help. Oh, that probe again.
It's right near the base, within range of the control center.
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Okay, gently, gently, gently. Whoop! Okay, yeah, I think the lack of motion blur is making a difference. I would have preferred it if I could have motion blur, but if we can't, you know, we'll make do. Oh, never mind. What am I even supposed to do about this? Okay. I'm pushing too much for high-level graphics. I just really wanted to enjoy the experience of seeing the game at its best. I feel like I keep compromising. Okay. Oh my.
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, this isn't so bad.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop. From the top. Let's see.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs, many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They're grouping up. 12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh. Captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my
Time
way
says 12:40.
then.
So we won't find out anything else.
This is where it says 2 o'clock.
Wait. You're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess. You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
And why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
Oh, that probe again.
Is it right near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy. I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But yeah, I think so. I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Alright, things are going well. Let's not overdo it.
Right. Let's meet this probe. I'll bring it to the ground. I'll have to climb without safety equipment. This is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
This way seems to be the only one. Ha! Got it down.
Slowly. As long as we're here. We saw this stuff earlier, I'm just making sure we've gotten it all. Gently, gently, gently.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Here we go. Okay, it's coming together, it's coming together.
I'm looking at the slides.
Ooh. Look at all the people. Oh, it found the bushes. That's the hole that they were getting stuff from.
Wow. The cloud in all its glory. Both fascinating and terrifying at the same time. People don't stand a chance. The cloud caught up to them and killed... No, not that. It didn't kill anyone, but neutralized them all. Which is even worse than death. That probe managed to evacuate. Waited still until I approached it.
Oh shoot, That's when we were escaping.
We know what happened after.
Oh, it saw us approaching the balloon. Oh, thank God, a save point. All right. Now we make the climb. And since we just had a save point, I'm going to try something. I know, This next section should be a little more straightforward, so I think we can be fine with it. I saw this part in the previews. This next part is going to be very critical. Sorry, how do we get up here? Oh.
Yasna? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something.
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
The linear areas you don't have to worry about it glitching out on. It's the more open world spaces. In any other circumstance, I'd be really excited to have open world in a game like this, but I'm just having to balance the limited specs of my computer with this very, very well-produced game. Alright, no dots. Oh. Oh, oh.
Yasna!
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you.
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, and I will find the man.
No, 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 okay. Whew.
That view. It made the climb worth it already.
So you're on top.
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots.
Ah!
How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You... What have you done?
They speak the same language.
Found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
Listen, I don't know what you're blaming me for.
Get up.
Don't say anything, just
I
comply.
said get up.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well,
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
They're talking.
Hey, don't turn around.
What do they want from me here? Okay, I'm not doing anything. What do you want?
You're a scientist, just like me.
Jasper, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
Huh. I see you're no longer pretending. Listen, you'll stand before the Astrogator or the entire council.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll help as best I can. Is there anyone else? Apart from him? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else.
Start, damn it.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs? Torso? Head?
Come on.
It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on?
No.
Really? No helmet? That's why I can hear him so clearly. It's if he's been without... Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
Okay, letting it go.
Just not, I can tell you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Here goes.
Get in.
Go, Yasna. Stay calm.
Okay, here we go. We're going to comply.
Go.
Yasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Okay, we're back in it. It took us at least an hour, but we're back in it. Well,
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you.
oh, there's more than one.
That's even more than we need. It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry.
He's trying to take care of them, little by little.
For Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something. To have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on. Eat. Did you like it? Very nice. A few more.
He's treating them like a baby.
Fortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And you objected so much.
Darn it, my mouse.
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend. She's responsible for all this. And I need to report it to headquarters. Strap you back for now. I'm sorry for that. you, mind your own business. Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out.
I don't get it. What was the point of that?
Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around.
But what do they want from me here? Oh.
I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit. You're Rohitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother's a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
You've been camping here long? Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really study the planet? They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up, but I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So... not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. What happened to his mind is tragic. Knowledge was everything to him. So, he lost...
Everything.
Yes. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him, and a rather peculiar sense of humor.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run
find them.
What am I looking for?
Let me tell you something. Something you won't like.
Oh? I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work. I destroyed its power supply myself.
What?
I don't want to kill anyone. Ever again. I'd rather not remember it, you know?
So, you've killed before?
This one time. One too many. When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Full seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message, letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest. Been through a lot. Take my bedroll if you want.
That went well.
I think I've rested long enough. Rahitra, you don't mind if I play with your probe? Well, no answer is also an answer. Rahitra, are you sleeping? I'll take that as a yes.
Oh. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Careful, 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 careful. Darn it, I didn't mean to mess this up. Oh well.
Sedative? Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself?
Wait, I heard a probe. Ah! Oh, nope. If we try to go outside of the established boundaries, it starts to fuzz out. Nope, too much. Okay, well, it's not really doing anything. I guess this just guards the entrance? What's that over there? There's a rover in here.
The antenna must be outside. I've gone over everything in that area.
Okay, well, how do I wake him?
Hey, you. How did you get here? The Commonwealth. What are you doing here?
Come on, stop pulling my leg. It's not funny, Rahitra.
If anyone's joking around here... Hang on. How do you know my name?
For crying out loud, we met yesterday. You really don't remember?
Is this some new trick of yours? Damn Commonwealthers. Go on, answer me.
Put that thing away. We both know the blaster doesn't work. You told me about it yourself. And about the man you killed with it.
Fuck.
I know that you're waiting for help from the Condor. Doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Can you somehow...
Let me finish. You have my journal. Everything is in there.
Are you talking about this?
Yes. Read it. And I'll wait some more. So, have you read everything?
I've read enough. Take it.
Hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make it.
You're Dr. Yasna, right?
Yasna is enough.
Okay, Yasna. I have a favor to ask. Someone needs to go and find Milos. If that cloud really damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore. I'm worried he's not back yet.
Don't worry. I was thinking the same thing. I'll leave right now. And you wait here with the guys.
Thank you. There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A hidden one, so to speak. It's over here, behind me.
Okay. What is this? Oh.
Ahead. I know it looks far from inviting, but trust me. This way you'll get where you need to be. Only one. Good luck, Doc.
Shit. That was... He was... I don't know. I've got to tell Novik everything. Whoa. That is one big pile.
They have been here for a very long time. The environmental damage is not going to be good. Slowly.
Base, come in.
Yes, good to hear from you. I knew that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Have those reinforcements he spoke of arrived? I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
No. On the contrary, I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him. Completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rahitra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
Beneath the rough exterior, he's just a confused man. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he didn't remember me this morning.
Has he met...
Nope. It was Condor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago. I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm going to beat the living shit out of our spies.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
Where am I going? Towards Condor. Where is Condor? Exactly? Have we established that? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, now that we're past that one section, things are working a lot more smoothly, but I'll still have to be cautious about how much I push this. They cut through this place with the antimatter cannons.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on the doctor. I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
Richard claimed they stopped here because of some kind of breakdown. Nothing more.
Do you believe it? Yes, sir?
Yes, I'd say so. He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
I should congratulate him on a good lead. He started broadcasting, and I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen. Lost, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth, and she's all right. I suppose we can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself. But never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over and out. Yes, given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
I know, but I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
This river is different from the one we have with Luna's head in it. Okay, so this was not the right way? This was not the right way. Huh? Somebody was digging here? What does this mean? Yeah, I kind of like the way this looks. I wish I could get the angle lower, but we'll settle for this. And here. Hide interface a moment, and... there we go.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Functioning Arctans.
Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Arctans here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more Milos?
No. Someone else.
No. You can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
This looks like the storage facility, or storage vehicle we saw before.
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
you,
to
Hydra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative. Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so far. Several probes also seem... People, Rahitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
The road to Condor. Like El Dorado. Ooh, it's a little projector. Are they playing a movie? Odd. Where am I going? One person was reduced to bones, so they've definitely been here a while. Is this what the second probe was?
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time. And another one. Oh, the sight of death is starting to exhaust me, more than frighten me. Which, in itself, is quite...
Normal, Doctor. You're well aware that these are our survival mechanisms.
Yeah, I am.
We'll have to use this thing to go and get a better look at it. Oh, nope. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get a better look at the body, but fine, I guess. More probes, the better. You know, I can't actually see any body. Oh, wait, I know. Hopefully that's not Milos. Okay, they roll through here.
Yeah.
Is this all?
Focus. What now?
Well, that's not much. Kinda nice, though. They left us a little something here. We're not going down there. Oh! Hey, come on. We found this probe. Do something. Man. Sometimes I just don't know about this game. It's overall a great experience, but I feel like they should have done something there. We need to see if we can identify that body.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Closer. Few of these guys were out of commission, huh? One last thing. Just so I'm sure.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know.
Okay, never mind.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
I really thought I'd stumbled on something with that probe in the corner there, but fine.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
The road to Condor. Okay. There's a giant cliff in this direction. The hell?
Status?
Oh, hey.
What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
This is the cliff we were standing beneath a little while ago. I wish I could activate the lights on this thing. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Yasna? Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something.
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
That looks special.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere. But I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although... it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way. So even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
A transporter. They're here, standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely.
Can you see anyone?
Not yet. There's someone inside. More than one. 2.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am. Ready. I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Oh, I don't like the feel of this.
Are you trying to turn the power off?
Yeah, I probably should. Moment of truth. Ah, it's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. The Day 26. Time is 8:05.
Are you hearing this, sir?
I'm still searching for the missing crew. I've checked the
He's
exchange
repeating
area,
himself.
but there was
The
no one else.
recordings, they're slightly different. That he has memory loss, we already know. What strikes me, however, is the scale of it.
Condor. This is Rohitra. All these recordings have the same time.
He's been here for far too long. Far too long not to receive help from Condor.
The excavation site. I'm looking for others.
Nobody will come.
They were no longer there.
I'm afraid there's not a soul
Continue my
here.
search.
On this
We're waiting
damned
for your
planet,
support.
except for the three in the cave.
Come back, will you? Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:06. I've returned from the excavation site. I was looking for others, but yes, they're no longer there.
I'm listening.
Continue my search. Let's skip listening to the rest of the recording. For your support. Can you stop them?
No way.
Come back.
I'm not
will
going
you?
back there.
Over and out. Hello. Well, let's change the channel then. This is Rohitra
That
speaking.
I can do.
It's day 26. Talk to you in a second. 8:06.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
All things considered, that wasn't so bad. One sec. I'm just gonna get a drink. Oh. All right. I can definitely hear a probe somewhere. Okay, we can't go there. We were unable to confirm the findings of Milos. Guess we'll have to make do without.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Astrogator, Rahitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want life.
3. 3 more lives. Those flares must be coming from the hill, above the hideout. I've seen pictures of that hill before. From above. Probably from a balloon. I remember. At least several vehicles.
So there's probably direct access.
Yes, exactly.
Not sure why this place exists over there, but...
I've already been there.
Where am I going? Can't see anything in the dark. It's kind of hard to see through this limited window.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hill soon. He's near.
This isn't a good sign.
Yasta, back already.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yasta, you have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
The cloud got to them. Not far from here.
We have to get them out of there. Help them.
Richard, you wanted me to speak, so hear me out. It happened a very long time ago. They're all dead. Nobody came for them. I don't think there's anyone alive there anymore. On Condor or anywhere else.
What are you talking about? That's impossible!
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help. You don't have to wait any longer.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasta.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout. Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey, hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. Well, you can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, Yasna!
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitters' energy system isn't
Here,
that complex.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Here goes. Where are they approaching from?
Check, check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Affirmative. I see it.
L1 aim, R2 shoot.
Damned flies. Later, Rahitra.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
I got some. Did it help?
Yes, that could be enough.
Criminy, this is weird.
That's still good.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. Come on. Oh, come on.
That's bad.
Damn, if this keeps up.
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight! The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. touch, yeah? Good one. You could warn me before you took her off someplace. Where are you?
Yasta, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasta, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker. We're an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it will feet above the ground. So it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster. And it has the most advanced electronic brain at our disposal. Defeat is not an option.
Wait! Haven't you had enough? It might be time to hide and consider other options.
You must be kidding. I'm not gonna sit on my ass in the dark. Now I finally know what happened?
I see you're not gonna listen to me either.
Because there's nothing to talk about. Look, I'm giving you a full choice, Yasta. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Not really sure how that was supposed to go.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Ritra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Whoa.
I think I know where a Hitra is.
It's to be expected.
Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor.
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too. Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Yeah.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
He'll be around here somewhere. How did we even make it here?
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rich will waste no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah, what does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret, so there are a lot of unsubstantiated legends about it.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? That's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. I need to focus on finding Rahitra, suppress his warlike tendencies.
Let's give ourselves a little screenshot. I'd love to get an over-the-shoulder shot looking straight up at this thing. Oh, here we go. We need a little more distance. Maybe here? Nope. More distance.
Without spirit. Without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking out loud. This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory.
Maybe here. Shoot, it's really hard to get a good angle on this thing. Okay. Let's get on board.
There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here.
No sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
But we still don't know everything. But yes, they're on a rescue mission.
Criminy. Well, at least they came back for their people.
I'm in the cargo hold.
Understood. Over.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You won't need this anymore. Well, let's go up. Next stop, Rahitra.
Almost there.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Since this is more straightforward... yeah, let's just leave it at this.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Look at that. That's cute. I like that. You know what? I'm taking a picture. That's cute. What's the button again? This old style of things. It's so charming.
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Through skull interneural stimulator. The grave tapper. Registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain, sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. One should proceed along the lines of the scheme. To cleanse the skin on a deceased forehead, attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to areas labeled in the scheme, set dials in the apparatus according to added values, and activate TIS by pushing the start button. Take on the headphones attached. Observe the last records of deceased's brain. Case of a recently deceased or deceased in early stage of decay. Results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. Oof. Ooh. Permission to develop private projects. Submit the second request for permission to proceed with the development of the reading devices I tentatively named Optone and Lectone. Challenge the opinions of the higher-up engineers who claim my concepts were mere fantasies and a collection of ideas lacking real functionality. I have created a prototype of the Optone as evidence of its feasibility. I wish to reiterate the foundations of my concepts. I firmly believe that the bold visions of the fantasy writer working under the pseudonym S.Lem can be executed. The entirety of cosmic knowledge will no longer be preserved on materials of natural origin. Books will take the form of crystals inscribed with their content. These crystals can be read using the aforementioned Optone. I am designing it to resemble a book, but with only a singular page between the covers. A single touch will be sufficient to turn the page. This will be a faithful simulation of the reading experience and a remarkable space-saving solution for our libraries. This will significantly expand our knowledge storage capabilities, thereby giving us a competitive edge in the interplanetary arena. For the presentation purposes, I will include the content of a story in honor of the Invincible within the Optone. The second concept, verified by me, is a reader with an audio playback function. It may be dedicated to those who are at the helm of ships and wish to pass their travel time broadening their horizons through literature. Consequently, I do not rule out the possibility of presenting the story in an audio format. It was a good idea, buddy. You know what, can I need to up the brightness. This is too much. Yeah, that's help. That helps a lot. Dead plants. Chrondites, asteroids from the... That's a grave tapper, isn't it? Spulcus.
He couldn't get a...
Whoa.
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
I don't know what a soporific is. I'm assuming it's a sedative or something, but I don't know.
Richard must have given them something to calm them down, as he did in a hideout.
That's the cigarettes he was using. Through there, because that's clearly progression. I'm gonna go back just a bit. I got a second key card, so what does it go to? Different elevators, different areas. Okay, so wait, no, I don't actually want to go there yet. Oh, I guess we can't get through here. Really thought we'd be able to. But he was definitely here. Did he use the grave tapper on someone? Patient on the day of admission. Organ functions normal, body temperature normal, CRP normal, visible anxiety disorders affecting dyspnoea, accelerated ECG, lowered benfluorex, and sleeping problems. Patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomena throughout recent years. 3 weeks and 2 weeks ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear in between them. Anxiety neurosis caused by severe stress, a strained work of the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Did not define what the formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole, implicitly in another dimension, caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. Didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Discontinue research, close medical observation, anti-stress therapy. And if that doesn't work, give him a hibernation monthly. He had a gun. Did he shoot himself? They wanted to use the grave tapper to reignite her brain functions, but they didn't know if it would bring back her memories.
So
Recovering.
there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
I mean, their memories won't come back, but they'll be able to start their lives again. That's something.
Someone tried to eat soap.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons. Oh,
Rahitra!
Here. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
No. You're on your own. I'm gonna call my commander.
Fine, suit yourself. Just don't disturb me.
Where can I find...
You can handle it.
Okay, we need to get to channel 4-5, or 4D.
Condor, over. Astrogator Novik speaking. The IC Dragonfly Unit Commander. Condor, are you there? I see you're picking up the signal.
It's me. I'm reporting from the bridge.
Good job.
They're gonna fight soon.
Already?
Yes, already.
Couldn't you...
No, Astrogator. Believe me, I haven't encountered such a stubborn individual in a very long time. If ever.
May I suggest you...
Did you hear that?
Yes, yes. It's hard not to.
Oh, what a fucking mess. I must check on him.
Copy that. Awaiting contact.
Ah, that's a bad sign.
Rahitra? What's going on?
I don't understand. It was going so well.
Is it over now?
The field held? It got so many of them. It's gone completely mad. Now it's wandering around aimlessly.
Sounds familiar. They look enraged.
Yeah, pissed off like hell.
Listen, I connected with my astrogator. We need to talk about what's next.
We'll leave it like this. I guarantee you.
Rahitra, your men are on their way here. On the Invincible.
I've heard that before.
Turns out it was true all along. They're flying here. Do you hear me? We'll sort everything out.
So, Horpak is flying here with company? What an honor. And when will they arrive, if I may ask?
We anticipate they'll arrive in a few days.
A few days? That's a lot of time for me.
I realize. We'll come back to that. Let me go back to the radio. I'll return soon.
Ugh, they're on opposite ends. Oh, I didn't see this guy.
I'm back. The fight is over.
Well, I think I know the outcome. Activity from the cloud.
Yes. A complete fiasco.
This was to be expected. You didn't expect the attack to succeed, did you?
Did you get confirmation of the Invincible's arrival?
Yes. They're very close.
When will they get here?
Soon.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Yasna, I have the impression you're the one in a rush now. I don't know exactly. A few days tops. Can I talk to him now? With Rahitra?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces. To prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Novik, that's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. So far, however, your crew has not been cooperative. Anyway, we stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity. Technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Litra. Please, just tell me straight. What do you want?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads. To start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen then. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you but you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the Cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis 3. For instance, Those structures we called the city, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for it.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticists had a hypothesis before we lost consciousness, but a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machines of 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger, better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted?
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. Local...
Oh god, the exposition. I mean, I like it, but I feel like it doesn't make sense in this context.
Robots, which produce more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply...
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well...
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
What if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back.
How so? Your commander will swoop down from orbit and pick us up? Or do you have an extra ship up your sleeve?
I'm afraid none of these.
I was thinking about a saucer, or some other vehicle from the Condor.
Don't count on it, Yasna. It's a miracle we arrived on that reckless saucer. Nothing else flies around here, I checked. Huh. Done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button. There'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. What should I do now?
We no longer have any landers. So I hate to say it, but I can't help you. And believe me, I would like nothing better.
I'd prefer to fly away from here. Go back home.
I'm sorry, yes. If only I could switch places with you.
I know.
I, need to check on my people. Good talk, Navik.
Likewise, Rahitra.
Join me whenever you can. No rush.
Yeah, thanks. So, he's gone.
Doctor. Yes, no. It was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I have one last request.
I'm listening.
I'd like Koval and Krauter to remember me, even just from your stories.
Of course. I'll let everyone know what you did for them.
No. I don't care about gratitude. I just want them to know who I was. I am.
Right. I will try to do justice in capturing your extraordinary character. Although I must admit, it's not an easy assignment.
As always. I'm not making anything easier for you, Novik.
As always, yes, sir.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and take care. Over and out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Okay.
Of course. Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that. I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yasna. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. That's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. But you're still wondering whether to go to the nest. This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here when they come.
No, I'm not going. I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to this phenomenon, and I might never get another chance. But I've thought about it a lot, and I'd rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival. Too heavy. Hands become down you go. bright sun. Night is not that scary. At last, they've arrived. Ritra, do you hear? They're landing now. Ritra?
And that's it. Man, that was great. I could have done without those glitches towards the end. Really, that was cool. Well, that was a fantastic experience. Benchmark graphics quality. Coffin? Is it just random images of places from the game? Ooh. Whoop. Ooh. And this is the highest possible quality right here. Oh.
I confirm. It's the fourth one.
That's the lowest possible setting. This is a fun extra. You get to see the scenes and the different comparison of quality. Very cool. Well,